Welcome back, man. Almost close to my marathon. Looking at all these underrated wide receivers. We got about a couple more live streams. That'll be it for today. But let's continue on with the top 50 underrated wide receivers book. We'll continue on with Willie Philip Henderson. I remember this dude, man. He's the guy that scored that touchdown against the Giants. I'll be talking about that in a piece about him. But Willie Philip Anderson, man, one of the great players in Rams history. He didn't put up a lot of numbers, but he definitely made his mark when he had to, when he was out there doing his thing at that time. I mean, he set a record for the most receiving yards in the game against the Saints in 1989, 336 yards receiving. I think that's still NFL record. But anyway, let's get into this gentleman, man. Flipper Anderson. Willie Flipper Anderson, man, playing alongside Henry Ellert. They were a great tandem. He was the first wide receiver to set the record for most receiving yards in a single game, such as 336 receiving yards and yards from scrimmage, including 15 receptions in a 1989 game against New Orleans Saints. Anderson averaged 22.4 yards per reception. He finished the season with a career high 1,146 yards and 44 catches. He's known for the 1989 divisional playoff game where he made a 30-yard touchdown catch in overtime, 19-13 against the Giants. Thanks for 23 people tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it. And we're going to go in length for why this guy was underrated. Willie Flipper Anderson. Let's get into it. He was primarily utilized as a highly specialized boomer bust deep threat. Despite holding an unbreakable NFL single season record in a single game, 336 yards receiving, his career suffered inconsistent from weekly production. He was also overshadowed by Henry Ellert. Specialized deep threat role, Anderson was physically built by stretching the field, not for running short, high percentage possession type routes, while his deep speed created explosive plays averaging over 20 yards per catch. During his time with the Los Angeles Rams, it limited his total reception volume and consistency from game to game. Overshadowed by Henry Ellert. For much of his prime, Anderson played in the shadow of his teammate Henry Ellert, who was Rams' primary high-volume X-receiver and served as the focal point of the passing attack. Inconsistent production. Discussion and analysts on platforms like Reddit indicate that his overall career numbers suffered from extreme fluctuation. Beyond his legendary 1989 record-setting game, he recorded multiple games with no catches. He had only a handful of 100-yard performances throughout his career. His incredible 336-yard performance happened largely because Ellert was sidelined. Interesting. Of course, Anderson being the number one role, so that's the thing about it. Ellert was the main guy on that team, so he was out due to some injury, so that's why he was able to catch the many passes that he caught and set that record for 336 yards, because Ellert was out. Another reason, the last reason, because quarterback and system changes. Throughout his career, he dealt with evolving offensive schemes, changes under center after Jim Everett left the Rams. The offense transitioned to a high percentage ground-heavy systems that didn't play to Anderson's traditional strengths. Right, so nobody's looking at it. Okay, that's cool. I'm done anyway. So just subscribe to the channel, man. Get a chance, man. Hit the like button. Be back at 8:30 for another one. We're going to get into the number 26 underrated wide receiver. Willie Flipper Anderson is number 27 on my list. So I'll be back at 8:30 with number 26. Who's the 26th underrated wide receiver from my book that I did years ago. Still relevant to this day. Number 26. So till then, talk to you soon.